Hello and welcome to another Rover 1 video where I spend countless hours building an practical Jeep. Now in this video I just want to address you guys. That's all I want to do in this video, however long it might be. I just want to say thank you, basically. I even wrote down a list. It's very important to me that my fans and my subscribers and all of you guys know how much I appreciate you. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys, honestly. If you guys didn't exist and I wasn't putting this stuff on YouTube, I would probably leave this Jeep here for another year or two before I work on it again. I got things to save for. I want to go to school in the fall. I got some debts I'd like to pay off. But because you guys are here, I want to work on the Jeep. And I want to get this thing done and I want to get it rolling. You have no idea how excited I am. I have a contact who's 40-minute drive from here, who's got a fabrication shop, and he's willing to let me use it. And I think that's pretty awesome. I think I might just take advantage of that. So let's talk brass taxes. Because of the coronavirus, things might be a little slow. In Canada here, they're talking about a 4-month financial plan. So if the virus goes to another 4 months here in Canada, yeah, that takes us into July. So that's half the summer. You know, and that's half the summer where businesses to get parts for this thing are probably going to be closed. But that's one thing to think about, and that's one thing that's might put the brakes on this whole project. If you guys are unfamiliar with this Jeep, this is a 1988 Jeep YJ, Jeep Yucky Jeep, for those of you who know about Jeeps. It's what the Rover 1 is based off of in the show The 100. Now, it's a really cool build. Basically, think of something that's, I don't know, military transport medical type vehicle. It's not really loaded with overlanding stuff. It doesn't have a fridge, it doesn't have extra tools. It's just a thing that's got bench seats in the back and lots of space, a hatch on the top. It's armored. Apparently it's electric in the show, and it can go anywhere. 37-inch military Humvee wheels, solid suspension, drivetrain, and of course, structurally sound. In theory, it should be able to go over rocks, mud, hills, dirt. It'll basically be an overland vehicle without all the overland stuff, like a fridge, for example, and a bed. Want to keep it as open and clean as possible, so in the event of a flood or a disaster, you can just load it full of people. I don't even know how many people you'd be able to fit in here. And then you could travel places, go over fallen trees, fallen debris, fallen rocks, etc., etc. That's the whole premise behind the build. And you can't really see the top, but imagine this thing growing 30 inches. I think that's what it's going to be. Anyway, now that you know about the Jeep, that's just a brief overview, by the way. If you want to know more about it, just go watch the show The 100. It first appears in season 3. Something else I'd like to mention is I Am Jake. You might have heard of his YouTube channel. He basically lives in a Jeep YJ. Now he's gone and done some other stuff. But if you follow his channel, you'll know the build Jade. Jade is kind of what I'm trying to build. It's basically the Rover 1, but much longer. Get a piece of cardboard, go along the side, and get all the dimensions for what I'm going to need to do. His wheelbase is 108 inches. This is my wheelbase. Okay, so my wheelbase right now, if we're looking at center to center, about there, all the way to here, looking at about 92 or 93 inches, whatever stock is. So you can imagine 108, let's do 108 here. So that's 108 inches. That means that center, I think, has to move back 14 inches. So their whole axle on the Jade project moved back 14 inches. That is a significant amount. I think on this Jeep, it has to go back 6 inches or 8 or something, but I just don't think it's quite 14. But that's pretty cool on their part. Now that we got that out of the way, I just want to go back to saying thank you guys. Your comments, your subscriptions, your likes, your shares, the things you say, I get emails from you guys sometimes, and it's all lovely stuff. And honestly, I'm very thankful. Like I said, without you guys, I wouldn't be here filming this right now. I wouldn't have purchased the GoPro. Wouldn't have come up with this janky setup to film this video right now. And by the way, the audio you're hearing is from a Rode VideoMic Pro connected to my Samsung S9. And the audio you're hearing now is coming straight from the GoPro Hero 5. So I'm not really good at these kind of videos, but you have to believe me that I am beyond thankful for you people. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. And then I'm gonna make some awesome video, which hopefully you guys appreciate. It's gonna include this thing. Who knows what we're gonna do, but stay tuned. At 10,000, make another milestone video. I'm a milestones guy. I'm a goals guy, right? 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. I think every 10K I'll make some wicked awesome video. And maybe 50K will even be something better, but who knows if I'll get there. It's up to you guys, honestly. I'm gonna try my best to make some really cool videos that are to the point, entertaining, and I don't really know that format yet. So if you guys have any suggestions for a format that I should follow, for example, less than 10 minutes or really long videos, etc., let me know in the comments. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Just know that you guys are very much appreciated and loved, and honestly, I can't wait to hear more from you people. Nothing but positive comments, nothing but likes. I get a few dislikes, but what can you do? By the way, in the upcoming days and weeks, I plan to do a cardboard mock-up and maybe film some other stuff regarding this Jeep. But like I said, given the coronavirus, COVID-19, we'll see exactly how much I can do. If you're interested in the Rover 1 project and you want to learn more about it, I do have a playlist. I've already done a significant amount of work to this thing. I've taken the body completely off. I've completely redid the whole frame, the whole underside of the body. I screwed up the fuel pump somehow. So if you want to know more about that stuff, go check out the link to my playlist. It's in the description. And do hit that subscribe bell if you want to have more come your way. The subscribe bell really helps you to get videos coming to your homepage? Feed? Yeah. The subscribe bell really helps the videos to show up on your feed. Otherwise, you probably have to search for them manually, and if this is your first time here, you might forget about it. So, I don't know. Just asking as a friend. Hit that bell. Alright, see you later. Hey guys, before you go, I just want to mention one more thing that I forgot to mention during the video. I'm wondering if you guys think it's a wise idea to launch a crowdfunding platform like Patreon, GoFundMe, or PayPal Donate, or something like that for the Rover 1 project. Should I do it now, in the coming weeks, after COVID-19, or just next year, after the Rover 1 has sort of taken shape and you can see where it's heading? Because right now it's just a stock Jeep. So, I mean, who's really going to invest in a stock Jeep? But next year, the body should be extended, the frame, blah, blah, blah. You should be able to see where it's going. And I'll have more videos out then. So I'm wondering if now's the time to launch a Patreon, the sooner the better, or should this be something I wait for, or something I don't do whatsoever? I'll leave that up to you guys, but do know this. I'm working out of my driveway. I don't have a garage and I have limited tools. I may have access to a fabrication shop that I can go to from time to time and get help, but as far as that goes, that is it. I am reaching out to sponsors and partners, but so far I've heard nothing back. So please leave your comments and your concerns down below. Let me know if that's something I should do, if you think it's wise, and I'll talk to you later. Hey, if you made it this far, I just want to say a few more things. Thank you for tuning into this build. The Rover 1 has been an amazing inspiration to me, to a few other people, and I cannot wait to keep doing it. Number 2, if you want to know more about the Rover 1 or more about me, Instagram's in the description. Number 3, 5,000 subscriber special. It's going to be amazing. I'm not telling you what it is, but part 2 of it is I'm going to launch a Discord chat specifically for the Rover 1. So if you want to tune in, share some ideas, or just play some video games with me, feel free.
Last thing, there's the Rover 1 playlist. There is my most recent video, and there's that subscribe button. So thank you guys, and until further news, I shall talk to you later.